This may be difficult to watch. A deer on Sidney Island struggling to free itself from netting set up by Parks Canada ahead of its next phase of a project to eradicate invasive fallow deer.
It was very distressful to see an animal in such panic. Its head was completely enveloped in the netting and it was prone on the ground. So it was very lucky for this deer that he was spotted.
The video later shows multiple Sidney Island residents working to calm the deer while they cut away the netting before it's able to run free. The netting was installed in July to hold the invasive species on the island before crews could start phase 2 of the project to kill off the species.
We only have a 9 square kilometer island. There are 35 kilometers of netting, and more deer have been caught prior to that and since that.
Ord says one of her friends found another deer entangled in the netting Wednesday. Unfortunately, that one had died. Parks Canada says there have been 5 entangled deer since the netting was installed in July, 4 of which were just in the past week. It says 2 of the 5 were found dead, both showing signs of a cougar attack. But island residents think there's another reason this is happening.
This time of year, the deer are in a rut or their mating season. So the bucks do move around. They're the ones that have the antlers and will shed their antlers at the end of the rut. And that's why they're getting caught in this fencing.
I don't understand why the SPCA has condoned this project, because this is in no way humane.
In a statement to Check News, the BC SPCA says it is questioning and making recommendations to Parks Canada to improve their procedures, adding the fencing is supposed to be tight, so it is questioning why so much of the fencing was on the ground. Parks Canada confirms it too is investigating. In the meantime, residents are asked to report any tangled deer to Parks Canada. The goal of the project, which started last December, is to kill off the invasive deer in order to restore the island's native plants. But it's faced numerous controversies, including the $12 million price tag and bringing in sharpshooters to fire at the animals from helicopters. That phase only killed 84 deer, among them 18 native black-tailed deer.
It's disgust for me, and I think a lot of other owners.
The final phase of the kill is scheduled to start November 15th, with hunters on the ground expected to work until late April.